It's already been 3 years since the LEGO Muppets CMF series has already come out. It came back all the way out in 2022, and that is kind of insane for me to even think about, because I had these figures in my collection for quite a long time, and when I remember when these first actually got announced, I just sort of was like thinking, man, CMF is just really, really cool. We can basically do anything we want to at this point, because I'm pretty sure that's also when like the Looney Tunes stuff came out like a year prior, and like now that we have like the Spider-Man CMF that just came out recently, the collectible minifigure series, it means something very special to me, and I do try to collect one of every year, but when the Muppets came out, I knew that was something super, super novel, and I wish they could actually make more Muppet sets, especially with the new reboot coming out very, very soon, or continuation, whichever way you want to kind of slice and dice it. So I'm going to go over and look at the most iconic minifigure of them all, probably one of the most iconic characters in television history of all time, Lego Kermit the Frog. And now Lego Kermit has his little ukulele right here from the Rainbow Connection, because he has a little rainbow right there, and yeah, that's probably one of the most iconic moments in Kermit the Frog history. Probably not from the most well-liked movie, but definitely the most iconic moment. And I think even if you take like the ukulele and the amazing rainbow right here, I really gotta say this is just a great minifigure for anyone to have in their collection, especially if you're a huge Muppets fan like myself. I do actually like more of like the Muppets more than Sesame Street itself, and Kermit the Frog, it just encapsulates all of that. And honestly, I'm just gonna say it, I really like the rebooted movies they came out with like a decade ago too. I love the Muppets and Muppets Most Wanted, and so that's how I got into it, and I just love Kermit the Frog so much. I just love his little happiness and his little froggy eyes right there and little smile, and I like the print that's under his smile. I like the little collar right here and a little bit of side green right here too, just to make it a little bit more skinnier, quote unquote. They do that kind of with these kind of figures, and the midi legs just work very well. Very simplistic design, but I love it and adore it so much. And then we have right here, probably obviously my second favorite Muppet right here, Fozzie Bear. And we have Fozzie Bear with holding his little banana in his comedy routine. Now, Fozzie Bear means a lot to Smib Bricks, as I kind of derive a lot of the comedy style we do on this channel directly from Fozzie Bear, but we can... Whoa, what do you think you're doing? We're gonna get right back to the video, okay? But we have a huge announcement for Smib as a whole. Not Smib Bricks, because get ready for this. This is gonna be cool. Whoa! Look at that insane production quality right there. Because right there, you can see we have Smib Comics for our official comic Overseer Web of Calamity from Smib Comics. Right there, paperback. You can get it on paperback for $20 whole, and made by me. We've actually been working on this for well over a year. Initially, I had it released in a graphite style, in my original comic book style that I used to make. And this is the first comic where we did a full re-release of, and it is officially published on Lulu for a whole $20 right there, and you can find it in the link below. We are so proud that we actually got to finally finish our vision for what we will call the Blanket Man universe. And yes, it's Overseer we're starting out with, but Overseer is the first comic in the Blanket Man universe, and then we're going to go right into Blanket Man, our first official issue that will be coming out very soon. We already have that officially sketched already. We're going to be going and doing a digital sketch over of it, and then we will officially have it by next year. So this is going to be the first of 9. So this is going to be very exciting. But not only can you get it on Lulu Publishing, but you can watch it for free on Webtoons, and it's also going to be linked below, and it's already out. Yay! Woo! What is this? Oh yeah, you can get right back to the video now. Oh yeah. Not compete with the icon and legend that is Fozzie Bear, with that amazing Freddy Fazbear hat and the Freddy Fazbear eyes, and look at that fur and detail right there. I just gotta say, and then he has his little paws. He has little paws on the bottom right there. I think that's cute with his little handkerchief right there. And something I really love is just that he has a little microphone so he can do his little stand-up routine. Waka waka! That's like his catchphrase. Oh my gosh, just like Rick and Morty. Holy crap. I am just blowing it with references right now. Because right here we also have Gonzo. And Gonzo, look at that nose right there. That is beautiful. And I adore his little shirt with that amazing immaculate tie right there. I just think he has such a great fashion sense, by the way. Also, love the pants, dude. Love the pants. Love the style. And the chicken, that is a good chicken. I know that chicken has a name, and if you comment that below, I will guarantee you that we'll give you $1 million. Woo! Yay! Gonzo will. Actually, Gonzo will do that for you. Now right here we have Ralph the dog, and you gotta just admit he does like his music notes right there. He's just such a great musician and an opera singer, I'm pretty sure. I actually I gotta remember. And also wait here, you have an amazing Richard Nixon right there, and I just gotta say, wow, George Washington has just never looked any better. We actually way more appreciate our presidents than the Muppets. So just take that for what you want. So there you go right there. I love you, JFK. You're awesome. We have the Swedish chef. And right here we have the Swedish chef with the happy apple. Holy crap, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. And look at that, the Swedish chef. He's so giddy, so happy. Look at that awesome chef hat right here. You cannot take that off. That is kind of crazy. But you're rocking the apron in the dual molded printing. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. The Swedish chef has dual molded printing, but nothing on the Lego Death Star does. But this is my Death Star, the red apple, an evil bad apple right there. Actually, he's a good apple. You gotta shut up, because that Swedish chef right there, just awesome. Maculent. And who cannot forget Janice right here? Look at that Janice. Holy crap, that is pretty good. Good fig. Who cares? It'd be funny if the video just ended there. I'm not sure how I'm psyching myself out there. I'm actually kind of laughing. No, because honestly, I just gotta say that the Muppets might be one of my favorite CMF lines. Even though I only have like half of them anyway, I still think this is a pretty good sizable part of the collection anyway that I have. And I just gotta admit that even having like a Kermit in the... Wait. But if you're there... But wait, if you're there, then who's... Oh no.